Hi guys, I am so nervous. So let me just pull up my notes and on my computer because my phone does not allow me to see comments. So I just want to make sure that I will be able to see them in real time. Here we go. Just pulling it up here. Okay, perfect. Hi guys, my name is Erika. For those of you who don't know me, let's see. I am a countess in waiting. No. See, this is how nervous I am. I'm a crown princess in waiting. I'm so nervous. I don't even know what rank I am. I'm crown princess in waiting. I have been with Synergent since October 2019. I live in northern Vermont with my big blended family. I am married. We have 6 children together. It's crazy. He has 2. I have 2. We have 2. We have a cat, a dog, chickens. We have the whole shebang. We love to go camping in the summertime. And like I said, I am crown princess in waiting, not countess in waiting. I'm crown princess in waiting. And I was introduced to Synergents in July of 2019 from a hostess party, okay? So that's what we're gonna talk about today, and I'm super excited. Hi guys! Okay, if you have ever ran a Facebook party with Synergents, I want you to drop me a party emoji in the comments. If you have never ran a Facebook party for Synergents, I want you to drop me that emoji that she's like, nope, not me, I have not. Hi guys. Okay, sorry, my team is on and I'm super excited that they're here. I'm really, really nervous, but hopefully we're gonna get through this. Okay, so I chose this topic because it is literally near and dear to my Synergent's heart and it is my jam. I believe that there is such a thing as non-icky parties. I do, however, believe that there are icky parties. I've been part of them on the other side as a guest. I have connected with my most loyal repeat customers through hostess parties. I have connected with my best top leader distributors on my team from Facebook parties, okay? So my number 1 tip, if you are writing anything down, make sure you take notes. Keep it simple. You want a simple party, okay? The number 1 purpose of a party for me, and in this is my personal opinion, is to build relationships with those people that you probably wouldn't have met otherwise. So your goal is to build relationships and make connections with people that you wouldn't have met without this hostess party. The number 2 purpose of a party for me is, of course, sales, okay? So in my personal opinion, I'm gonna touch on this a little bit later, you get sales in a party from live video. And have I had $0 parties? Yep, I sure have. But the one thing that I ask myself, and this is what I ask my team anytime they come back to me and they say, hey, I had this party and it just didn't do well. I got no sales. I will ask them, did you get anyone in that Facebook party into your customer group? Or did you add any new friends on Facebook that you wouldn't have had without that party? If you answer yes to either of those questions, then in my mind, that is not a failed party. That is a successful party. So let's break down a party. Step 1, what is it gonna be, you guys? What do you think? Step 1 of parties is to book them. I'm not gonna go into super big detail about booking because Brittany Schrey is gonna be here later. I think tomorrow, maybe the next day, I think tomorrow, about booking. So she's gonna go all in depth on how to book, when to book, all of those things. But the only thing I am gonna say is you have to ask. If you don't ask for the booking, the answer is always gonna be no. So make sure that you're asking for that party. My very first party as a Synergents distributor was my sister-in-law. And she didn't host the party because she loved the product because she hadn't really played with the product much. She hosted the party because I asked her to help me out and to get me started, and she said yes. So don't be afraid to ask. If your party is booked in advance, okay, make sure that you touch base with your hostess a couple days before your party. So if you haven't talked to them in a while, just be like, oh my gosh, hey, I'm super excited. I have your party on my calendar this week. I'm going to get the group set up. Do you have any questions for me before we get started? Super simple, but it allows you to make that connection before you do all the work for the party and you're making sure that your hostess is on board. Step 2, okay? You need to set up your group. So set up your Facebook group, create a new group. What are you going to name it? Think about this. What are you going to name it? For the longest time, I'm pretty sure all of my parties were like so-and-so's beauty bash. So I would do Erika's beauty bash, Desiree's beauty bash, Britta's beauty bash. And then I got bored. And so I started switching it up and I would do Erika's glamour bar, Carrie's, oh gosh, I don't know. What else? I don't even know. Beauty bar. You know, I would just play with a little bit of words, try to make it fun, try to make it a little bit catchy, but whatever you choose to name it, go with it. What cover photo are you going to use? So this is something that I think is really important. When somebody clicks on your group and they see that you've invited them to it or the hostess has invited them to it, what are they going to see? Are they going to see a nice, clean, crisp cover photo? Maybe you made it. I make all of my cover photos. So I will make, you know, it'll give a little blurb about Synogens and it'll have either like a progression picture of me getting ready. So like, I'll explain this in a second. And maybe a picture of the hostess, even right on the cover photo. So when their guests click on that group, they see their friend or their family member. Okay. My best parties have been themed and with my own created cover photo. Now you're going to want to load in albums. I load in albums in every single party. Yes, I do. I load in every single album every single time. My albums are hair care, skin care, lip gloss, lip scents, shadow scents, cosmetics, and beauty book. You might be like, whoa, that is way extra for a party. But here's the thing. Some people aren't going to watch the party. Some people are going to get in that party. They're going to be like, oh, hey, there's albums here. Let me browse the albums. Oh, gosh, I really like Bella. I'm going to write Bella down. Oh, I really need a new moisturizer. Daytime moisturizer looks good. Good to go. Some people don't want to be in the party, but maybe they want to support the hostess. Maybe they love Synogens and they just want to shop, okay? So I always load in the albums, and here's what I do. I have up-to-date albums on my computer, and so it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how slow my Facebook wants to run, to load in the albums. I have a cover photo for every single topic, and I just copy, paste, or select all, upload them into the party group. So albums are so important. So then they can view all of the shades, they can view all the shadow scents, they can view all the lip gloss, they can view our cosmetics. And then I throw in the beauty book because people want to know pricing, people want to know what this is. And so I always load in the beauty book also. Then before I even talk to the hostess, I'm still the only one in the group, I post a wow video. So I have all kinds of wow videos. If you guys don't have them, go create them because something super simple like this catches people's attention. Like, wait a minute, I use lipstick and my lipstick doesn't stay on like that. Like, it's an instant attention grabber. So I always post a wow video with a welcome post. My welcome post is just, welcome to the party. I'm super excited that you're here. If you have any questions, let me know. I always drop a little bit about Synogens in my welcome post. So Synogens is a 20-year-old company. It started with lip scents. Check out this video. Our, cosmetics are life-proof. They don't budge, smudge, or smear. I'm so excited that you're here. In the comments, drop me what is one makeup product that you use every day. And sometimes they'll answer, sometimes they won't, but don't stress. It's just the first video, and sometimes people don't even see it, okay? Now, you have your whole group ready to go. You have your albums loaded, you have your wow video posted, you have your welcome posted, you have your cover photo, your name. I'm not in that order. I just did that in reverse. But you're going to have it all ready to go. And then you're going to message your hostess, and you're going to say, before I add you into this group, here are 2 things that I would love for you to do. I'm going to add you in, and before you do anything, I want you to post a picture of you. It could be a picture of you. It could be a picture of you and your family, and just a little welcome blurb. And I always give her something. So like, even if I know she doesn't need my words, I'm still going to give her something, because Sometimes hostesses freeze because they don't know what to say. They are not you. They don't sell Synergens. They are just here to help you. And so I always give her a little blurb. Like you could say, welcome to the party. I'm super excited you're here. My favorite product that Synergens has is lip sense. It's incredible. I really would love to try the skincare. I just hope that you guys all come in and, you know, join the party and have fun. Something simple. Again, remember my first tip was keep it simple. And then I tell her, this is a Morgan Zambrano trick, okay? Because she is my upline. So she says, after you post that, most hostesses add 80 to 100 Facebook friends. I'll never forget when I was a hostess, before I signed up with Synergen, she actually said that same thing to me. And I was like, 80 to 100 people? But here's the thing. Most hostesses want to do what most hostesses do. So if you tell your hostess that most hostesses add 80 to 100 people, that hostess is really likely to add 80 to 100 people. And I always, elaborate. I say most hostesses invite 80 to 100 people to try to get 25 in the group participating and having fun, because not everybody is going to accept the invite. And, I just kind of leave it at that. So most hostesses invite 80 to 100 people, because how many of you have had a party where your hostess invited like 10 people? That doesn't work, because if like 3 people accept the invite, well, you don't have a lot of people that you're going to be able to work with here. Okay. So most hostesses invite 80 to 100 people. Now let's talk about the party itself. So you have your hostess, you have your guests. Here's the thing. I just started with a template. So my upline provided a party template. If you have never done a party, I recommend that you ask your upline or your mentor for a party template. Literally any template will do. Hear me out. What I want you to do with that template is I want you to run it just the way that it is. Just the way that it is. And figure out what works and what doesn't. What do you like about it? And then what do you not like about it? What could be better? What could you take out? What fits you? Because this party is yours. You want to rock this party, so you want to love this party. But if you have nowhere to start with any template and run it just like it is. So for my first 5 to 8 parties, I ran my upline's party template to a T. I followed it exactly because I didn't know what I was doing. Over time, I realized, I really like this about it, but I actually want to add this. Or I really like this about it, but I kind of want to take this out and change it to this. And so over time, I created my own party template, and it's always evolving and always in a work in progress. Let's see. Here's the key. So this is really, really important. This is just absolutely true. You get out of a party what you put into the party, okay? So the more energy you give, the more attention you give, the more you're going to see and make those connections in the party. If you hit go on a party template and you sit back like this and you wait, not a lot is going to happen. I mean, it might, but not a lot is going to happen. This is your party. You run the party. You give it the energy and the attention that it needs, and you will see the return, okay? If you don't and you're putting in all the work and you're not seeing and making those connections and there's not a lot of engagement, here's what you need to do. You need to go ask your hostess to help. It is not wrong to ask her. Ask her to tag people. Ask her to message people. Ask her to hop on your live. Now listen, I said ask. I didn't say beg. I didn't say demand. Just ask her. Ask her. She agreed to host this party. She wants to help. Trust me, she wants to help. So if you need her help, you just ask her. Ask her to help. Reply to all comments. Every single comment in that party you are going to reply to. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. You're going to reply to it right in the thread. no matter what. And here's the thing that I love to do is I love to ask questions to try to keep the conversation going. How can I make connections with these people? How are we alike? How are we different? Do they have kids? Do they have dogs? What are their hobbies? What are their interests? What's their job? That doesn't always work. So you're not always going to be like, out of the blue, be like, hey, do you have kids in a comment thread? No. But if they say something like, oh, I'm super busy, I was just at work, anything. If there's any little droplet of connection in their comment, ask them a question. Ask them and try to make that connection with them. So my key parts to a successful party is to ask your people to participate. Ask the party guests to participate. I literally have a post that says the best parties are those with the most participation. So let's play along. Let's have fun. No pressure. Like, it's just for fun. Another way to incentivize participation is to offer prizes. So I have done this multiple ways. I have offered a grand prize. So I say in the very beginning of the party, hey, I'm super excited. We're going to have a grand prize through this party. You earn points for commenting, liking, engaging, playing, participating. I never, ever, ever give points for sales because I don't want the people in the party to think that I'm there trying to empty their wallets, because I'm not. I'm literally there to share products that I absolutely am obsessed with and I love. And if they want to try them too, I would love to help them with that. But if they don't, that's totally fine. Guess what? Your party is going to post in more people's news feeds if people are engaged in the party. That is the key. So maybe they don't want to buy, but somebody else wants to buy, and their participation in the party is going to kick it out to this person here in their news feed. So I always offer prizes, whether it's the grand prize like I was just saying, or I'll do like mini prizes like, hey, show me a picture of your fur baby and one of you is going to win. Something super simple. And I always put a deadline. So I'm drawing a winner tomorrow night at 8 p.m. That way people are like, oh, I love my dog. I'm definitely going to share my dog. Drop a picture in the comments. Yay, I'm entered to win. Okay. So again, my prizes have nothing to do with sales. I definitely offer incentives for them joining my customer group because do you remember my number one point of a party is not sales. It's to make those connections. I want to take those people from my party and get them in my customer group because then they can see me forever. In a party, you've got like 3, 4, 5 days, however long your party is. That's it. If you put them over here, they're going to see you forever. They're going to get to know you, like you, trust you. And those are the people that are going to become your customers. Okay, here's another. This is an unpopular opinion, but I believe in it so hard. So I'm going to tell you anyway. Go live every single day of the party. Yep, I said it. It doesn't have to be a 20-minute live demo. Here's the thing. If you go live, that's how you're going to get to know people. That's how you're going to get to show them who you are. No one is going to watch a 20-minute replay. So be smart about your live videos. Keep them short, informative, and fun. Here's the thing. On the first day of every single party I do, it doesn't matter where I am. Yesterday, I did it in my car after picking my daughter up from dance. I literally sat in the parking lot and I did my live video for my party that I'm doing this week. And I literally said, hi guys, I'm so excited that you're here with me. I have been a SeneGence distributor since October of 2019. I absolutely love these products. I am married. I have 6 children. Yes, 6, it's crazy. We have a big blended family. He has 2, I have 2, we have 2. We have a cat and a dog and chickens. We're kind of crazy. Things are super busy where we are, but I'm so excited that you're here with us for the next few days. And, today we're going to talk about this. Tomorrow we're going to talk about this, and we're going to wrap the party up on Sunday. Super simple, super fast, super fun. I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you watch this video, drop me a party emoji in the comments. Something like that. Literally that short, that simple. Because the thing is, when people are scrolling and they see that you went live in this party for a minute and a half and they have no idea what SeneGence is, they're going to watch it. And if you catch their attention, they're going to feel the connection to you and they're going to pay attention to the party. So day 1 live video introduction is so key. I'm getting a little excited here. So what stands out to you? What can people connect to you about? You are always looking for ways to connect to other people, but how are people going to connect to you? Those are the things that you want to talk about. You want to talk about you're married. Oh, I'm married. I have a big blended family. Oh my gosh, I have a blended family, and that's tough, right? I have chickens and cats and dogs. Oh my gosh, we have chickens. That's so cool. Like, I literally make connections with people over these little silly things about myself that people can connect with. I love to go camping. I live in the freezing cold with lots of snow, and I don't even like the snow. Like, you know, just silly little things like that people will connect with, okay? Whew. Getting excited. I told you this is totally my jam. I love parties. Okay, so day 2, I go live and I demo my core 4 products. So my core 4 products are going to be different than your core 4 products. And I'm actually going to tell you the outline of my party so that you can either find a template and try it and then create your own, or you can just create your own. So day 2 live is my core 4 demo. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Super short. It's like 5 to 8 minutes. I do half of my face with product, show them how amazing it is, talk about 4 products only, wrap it up. Day 3, my live video is Shadow Sense and Lip Sense. So I talk about all the different uses of Shadow Sense, show them the application of Lip Sense, show them it doesn't come off. Again, that one might be like 8 to 10 minutes. And then my last day live video is skincare, because I'm obsessed with the skincare and I cannot leave it out of parties. I just can't. There are some people that get invited to parties that don't wear makeup, and they instantly are going to shut off if they think the only thing you're going to talk about is makeup. So I say, hey, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We have makeup, we have skincare, and I'm so excited because I'm going to share it all to you. This day, we're going to talk about makeup. This day, we're going to talk about skincare. This day, we're going to wrap up the party. So they know what to expect. They know what they're looking at. They know, oh my gosh, I don't wear makeup, but I'm definitely going to tune in on day 3 when she talks about skincare, because I need some good skincare in my life. So here's another tip. As people engage in a party, I send them a friend request. Might feel weird, but it's not weird. Just do it. Next, these are key party posts. So these are like the posts that I feel like are important in your party. Have a post that allows you to get into Messenger with these people, because not everybody is going to accept your friend request. In fact, when Morgan Zambrano sent me a friend request in a party, I didn't accept her friend request, okay? So we're friends now, but I didn't then. Have a post that allows you to get into Messenger. So I will have a post that's something like, game time, everyone who answers this is gonna win a prize. Everyone's gonna win. And so they comment, and when they comment, I jump into Messenger and I say, you know, hey, Erika, thank you so much. That's so weird because that's my name, but I'm literally reading a comment. Hey, Erika, thank you so much for playing. It depends on what the post is. Okay, this is kind of garbage. Hold on. So say I put a post up that says, tell me what is one makeup product that you cannot go without, and everyone is going to win. So just tell me. So then she says mascara. And I said, perfect. I'm going to jump into Messenger. I'm going to be like, hey, Erika, oh my gosh, I love mascara too. I feel like it makes the biggest difference when you walk out of the house, whether you have it on or you don't. It is definitely my number 1, 2, or in my top 3. Thank you so much for playing along. For playing, I'm going to give you, you're going to win. It doesn't matter, you guys. A sample, a makeup bag, a hair scrunchie. It doesn't matter. I was trying to think of something else. Anything small and little, and you're going to say, I'm super excited to have you here for the rest of the party. Then you're going to go back to the Messenger or to the post, and you're going to comment on her reply, and you're going to say, yay, I love mascara. I just sent you a message. That way she goes to look for it. If she can't find it, she's going to come back and be like, I don't know. I don't have a message from you. And then you can say, you might have to accept my friend request first to get the message, because you guys know, we all know that there's like a hidden mystery message folder that Facebook hides on people that don't know that it exists. So you just have to play along. But this allows you to make the connection in Messenger. And this is so important because my last and biggest tip I'm going to talk about includes this. One other post before I get there is to make sure you're posting your beauty group. Post your customer group and incentivize them to join. You know, everybody who joins this group is going to get everybody who joins this group is going to get an entry for a 15% discount. Here's the thing. I stopped discounting in parties. I used to discount in parties. I don't discount in parties anymore. So one person is going to get a discount. Woo! I want it to be me if I was in the party. This is the biggest tip I can give you, okay? If there is anything you get out of this entire video, please let it be this. Please write it down. If you are not doing this, oh my gosh, please do this. Before you close the party, so you've posted all week or, however many days, and it's the last day of the party, and it's about 2 to 3 hours before cutoff time. I want you to send a message to every single person that accepted into this group. Seriously, listen, I'm going to give you a script because it's so simple and it's not yucky, and I swear it makes all the difference. So remember how I said I wanted you to get in Messenger with them? You get in Messenger with them so that when you send this message, they're going to see it, because when you've made the connection in Messenger, they're going to get the notification whether they've accepted your friend request or not, okay? I always say, this is literally my script. Let's see. Hi, Maggie. Thank you so much for joining Morgan's party this week. I hope you loved it as much as I did. Her party is wrapping up in a couple of hours, and I just wanted to reach out to see if there was anything I could help you find. If not, no big deal. That's totally fine. I just didn't want to miss anyone. Period. Send. Here's the thing. If they reply, make sure you answer them. So if they reply and they say, no, thank you, don't leave them. Don't leave them on red. Say, oh my gosh, no problem. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great week. Simple. You're creating those relationships. You're being human, okay? If someone was in your house for a party, would you just sit in the corner and wait for the time to go and wait for them to walk out the door? No, you're going to ask them hey, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you came. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun. Is there anything I can help you grab? Anything I can help you find? I have pulled in, and I'm not joking, you guys, I have pulled in thousands of dollars in sales just from sending that message. Because the thing is, life is busy. People are busy. Sometimes people don't realize that you're closing the party. They may have missed the post. We all know that Facebook doesn't show them everything. That message is key to pulling in the sales, having someone to follow up with later on. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Please, please, please send it. It's not yucky. You don't say, hi, are you going to order? No. Someone did that to me once, not Synogens. It was a different party. She literally, and I had already ordered. So sorry, I'm squirreling. But that message, no. Send them a message. Thank them for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm closing up the party in a couple of hours. Is there anything I can help you find? If not, no big deal. I just didn't want to miss anyone. Simple, 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 simple. So if you're scared to do that, I have to ask you, if you knew that message alone could pull in hundreds of dollars in sales, would you do it? You would. You can do it. It's so simple. And then last but not least, ask people who do order from the party to host a party. Ask them. Be like, hey, I hope you had so much fun. Do you want to book your own? I have some time in March. Super fun. I didn't think people would book off a party from a message, from after ordering if they hadn't ever tried Synogens before, but you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. So always ask. Mary Beth Davis says, get on the party train and don't get off. And I'm 100% behind her in that. Okay, so let's recap my biggest tips, and then I'm going to let you guys go. My biggest tips: live videos, friend requests, get in Messenger, message people before the end of the party, ask people who order to host their own. Those 5 things. Live videos, friend requests, get in Messenger, message people before the end of the party, ask people who order to host a bash of their own. But wait. I know you guys are probably like, wait, what does your party look like though? What do you do? How do you post? What kinds of things do you post? So I did a quick breakdown. It's literally quick. Day 1, I do games, intro, facts, and engagement. Day 1, I want to trick those people that are in preview mode to jump into the party. So it's like, hey, guess the mess. Someone's going to win a sample pack. And if someone's in preview mode and that pops up in their newsfeed, they can't comment on that until they accept the invite into the group. So they're going to go to click on it because everybody wants to win, and they're going to go to click on it and have to accept the invite into the group before they can comment. So I trick people on day 1 to actually join the party. Day 2, I cover my core 4 favorite products. So I always do CCTM, eyeliner, mascara, and gloss. Those are my core four. I used to be a full-time working mom, and so I would have 3 minutes to get ready. That's what I did. It was like, that was my jam. Day 3, I cover lip sense, shadow sense, lip balm, lip smooth, powders, whatever I'm feeling for the time. And day 4, the last day of my party, I do skincare. So I cannot do a training like this and not give you guys something to take away and something to do. So if you have never done a party, this is my assignment for you. I want you to go book a party and do one. Just do one, because you're never going to get better if you don't do it. If you do parties, but I said something, I'm doing this because it's literally up in my notes. If I said something that you don't do, try it. Try it. Maybe you don't go live every day. Try it. Maybe you don't message people at the end of the party. Try it. Maybe you haven't ever friend requested people from the party. Try it. Maybe you've never thought to post your group link in your party group. Do it. Definitely do that one. Do that one. And even with my favorite party template, I am always looking to make it better. So the only way that I know is by doing. So I do it, I plan it, I do it, I review it, and then I make changes to what works best for me. And I challenge you all to do the same. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took some good notes, and I'll see you guys soon.